everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys a nail art technique called water marbling. I will also be explaining what it is and how it works. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on with the video. So first things first, let's take off my manicure that I have on right now. So 1, 2, 3, okay. So water marbling is basically when a nail art technique or design that you can do where you fill a cup of water with little drops of nail polish. Basically, you can use any cup. I prefer, or I would suggest, a disposable cup like this plastic cup, and you can see the rim, how I've used it with my another manicure that I did. But because this is going to ruin your cup. So let's fill this up with water, shall we? Now I'm going to select my polishes. So the polishes I'm going to be using is just going to be this silver one. It's by Sally Hansen. It's called Pumping Iron, I believe. This We Are Rugged Beauty white shade, Color Club blue shade, I don't know what the name of it is, and this Essie turquoise shade. So I used all of these in my latest seahorse manicure, and I did post this on our Instagram at KaitlinAsist. So if you're not following us, you should go and do that. So the first thing I want to do, or I recommend doing, is basically putting tape or liquid latex around your finger. So this is like near just the sides of your finger. This is going to help create the least amount of mess. So, I mean, water marbling is very messy. So you're going to basically, for me, I'm putting tape on the side and then looping it under and then putting it on my other side of my nail. This seriously is such a lifesaver, either using liquid latex, as I said, or tape, because the less mess you have to clean up, the better. So I'm going to do this for all my fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So these are the first set of polishes I will be using. The one thing that comes with water marbling is you really have to experiment with which polishes are the best for water marbling, and I'll explain that in a minute. So to start this off, you're going to take a drop of polish and you're just going to let it drip into the water, and you really want to get it so that it expands in the water like this one did. We're going to keep on putting these on top of each other, and that is how you basically create the base of the design. The one thing I find really cool about water marbling is you can use as many polishes or as little polish as you want. So you can use 2 polishes, you can use up to 5, 6 polishes. It all depends on what design you want to do. Once I'm done layering all my polishes, I'm basically going to go in with an orange stick or something with a pointy end, and I'm going to drag the outside polish into the middle. And this will also change depending on what design you're going to do. I'm going to go for a flower type of look. Then once you are completely done with the design and happy with it, you are basically going to lightly, I'm going to move it again because I want to get a specific part of the flower, or it'll be easier for my hand. I'm basically going to dip the front part of my nail straight into the water and a little bit down, and then use a cotton swab to get rid of anything else, and then you go straight up, and this is how you get the design. Water marbling can also be kind of tricky because you have to find the right polishes that work well with other polishes and work well in the water. Like, I'm just testing some polishes here, and this gray one, Dr. Remedy, it's good, but some of them will stick. So it's like it freezes over. It's hard to explain, but you really have to, again, experiment with different polishes to see which one expands better and which one stays in a circle and makes the whole water surface of the polish hard, and you don't want that. Here I am doing some more experimenting, and this is what I mean by hard. Basically, whenever the stick goes out and you can see the blue layer, it doesn't really want to move, or it doesn't really want to help make the design, if that makes sense. After a lot of experimenting, I found 3 colors that worked really well. A darker pink, a light pink, and this white. These colors really expanded together nicely, and I was able to get a really nice design out of them. Now for this design, I think this one turned out really nicely. Basically, I'm going to flick up and down both sides to make it vertical, and then I'm going to go back and forth to make this zigzag type look, and the way this turned out on my nail was I like this one, this was my favorite. Another alternative to dipping your finger in would be to use a stamper. Basically, I'm just going to tape the black part of it and a little bit onto the white, so that way I don't have more mess to clean up because water marbling is messy as it is. So for this technique, you're basically going to do the water marbling as you normally would, but instead of putting your finger into the water, you're going to dip your stamper in, and same thing with the cotton swab, you're going to take that all out, and then bam, you have it on your stamper. Then I'll show you how to get it off. But let's go back to my nails. Now for my ring finger, I'm going to be doing this blue, turquoise, white, silver design. For my pinky, I'll be doing the pink, dark pink, white design to finish off. Now we are going to clean this mess up, and if you saw my last video, I showed you how to basically get the perfect manicure just by using a brush and some acetone. So if you have not seen that video, it is in the link below, so be sure to check that out. Going back to the stamper, I'm just going to take the tape off and look at how much mess that I didn't have to clean up. To ensure this design fully sticks together, I'm going to go over it with a top coat, and you're going to let this dry, and then you'll be able to peel it right off of the stamper. And from this, you will basically be able to cut it to the shape of your nail, and you can use base coat on top of your nail and then stick it on like a normal water marble, but without the water and the mess. Last but certainly not least, let's add a top coat to seal this beautiful design together. Yep, this is the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fun videos, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!